And welcome everybody once again here at Gahanga International Cricket Stadium for the most awaited game of this tournament. We've got the two skippers, Mustaq Mohammed of Team Challenges and Eric Dusingizimana of Right Guards, alongside Gusto as the match official here for the toss. Mustaq will be flipping the coin. Heads is the call. Heads it is. Eric winning the toss. What would you like to do first?
We are bowling first.
And what sort of total are you trying to restrict them to?
Anything below 90, we'll chase it. So we are going to try and put them below 90.
Any changes to your side?
We've brought in one of the youngest player on the team, the left-arm batsman, Obed, and May is also on 12-man.
All right, thank you very much. All the best. Mustaq, you've been sent in to bat first. What sort of total are you looking forward to?
Yeah, we would be looking forward to post anything beyond 80 runs. Yeah.
And it's a sunny day out here. You seem to be in the mood for batting. What sort of a total do you think you'll post up?
Yeah, like we have good bowlers. Maybe if we score anything about 80, we think we are in the game. As it is, maybe in the afternoon the clouds may come in, so it may help to bowl. Yeah.
Second game as captain here. What sort of changes do you have in your side?
Yeah, we have one change. Sairam is out and Benjamin is in. We hope he gives his best for the team.
All right, all the best. So that's the report from out here in the middle. Right Guards winning the toss and electing to bowl first. Good afternoon and welcome once again. It's Zaid Khani in the commentary box. Right Guards Cricket Club taking on Challenges Cricket Club. A much anticipated game this is. A really exciting one. And here we have the two sides. Challenges side, Srinath Vardineni, Benjamin Mugisha, Didier Ndikubimana, Eric Niumugawa Evode, Mutiimana, Martin Akayezu, Mohammed Rahimuddin, Mohammed Nadir, Mustaq Mohammed, Ganji Abdallah. Zapibi Menyimana and Don Didier Mugisha. For Right Guards Cricket Club, Eric Dusingizimana, Clever Mutuimana, Clinton Rubagumya, David Uimana, Ezekiel Muhawinimana, Kabari Kevin Irakoze, Obed Mugisha, Orkide Tuisenge, Taga Dennis Mukama, Will Hammond, Wilson Nitanga, and M.A. Nikuraija. Opening the batting for challengers is Didier and Eric Nyomugaba. Didier, 117 games, 100 innings to his name, 1,792 runs to his name, 103 being his highest. Opening batsman also for the national side in national colours. A very, very talented youngster. And he's up against Clinton Rubagumya. Have a look at those figures. 11 50s and 100 to his name. Clinton Rubagumya from the Mount End, ball number 1. Lets the first one go by. And in the commentary box, I won't be alone. Alongside me is Enoch, another youngster, friend of mine, who's been watching these games closely. What do you have to say about this competition between these two tough sides of the RCA Dufferbet T10?
Actually, at this side, I think Challenger still now is still unbeaten, and Right Guard have lost one match. Technically, we would like to say that Challenger have more chance because they have been winning before, but I also know that Right Guard, they are fighters, they are challengers. I know they are looking forward to take this game also away from challengers.
Right Guards being the team with the highest total in the tournament, and Challengers being the only unbeaten team so far. A loud appeal and the finger has been raised. Eric Nyomugabo, back-to-back ducks. He's got to depart, got a feather to it as the keeper gathered that delivery. The carry on that was remarkable. Have a look at that beautiful delivery that and the carry and the celebrations by Clinton Rubagumya. First blood for Right Guards as Eric Nyomugabo has to depart without troubling the scorers. He'll still sit fresh for the rest of the innings in the dugout.
Eric Nyomugabo, he's the unluckiest man I have seen in this tournament. Imagine from the first game, have not yet scored. The time he tries to score, catches on.
Eric Nyomugaba on a pair. Back-to-back ducks. Tough times for the youngster. He's got to work on plenty of it. And that brings the skipper, Mushtaq Mohammed, out to the middle. We saw him performing really well last game. A quick fire 30 he scored. Strike rate of over 200 in his previous game. And he was found in a similar situation last time around as well. Does he come to rescue as a skipper? Let's wait and see. Swing and a miss there. Mushtaq Mohammed cannot believe that wasn't given as a wide, but beaten by pace. And from the morning game, we saw that same end not really having too much bounce to it, but with the pace and power and delivery on offer by Clinton Rubagumya, he's getting enough out of it. He's getting a great bargain out of this pitch. And a wide it is this time. An extra has been given. Just trying to hit that hard length It's a baked pitch out there. The sun is out. Hot, hot summer. Hot, hot afternoon we're about to have here. Enoch, are you a fan of such hot conditions?
No way, Zed. But I would like to see RSA introducing like a pool down here.
Definitely one for the plans, one for the books, and one for the future. We've seen a pool being introduced at the MCG, one of the few stadiums having a pool by the side. But again, geographically speaking, the area we're in of Kigali, of Rwanda, tends to get really hot towards this side of the country. And a catch being taken. He's got to walk off. Second wicket for Clinton Rubagumya. The captain has departed. Lovely, lovely scenes here for Right Guards Cricket Club. And the amount of carry Clinton Rubagumya is getting out of this surface is really good. Troubles here for team challenges. I would say it was a wise call for the captain electing to bowl first after winning the toss. And you see the hard length, if you can see on the replay there, the length that Clinton Rubagumya is hitting. It doesn't allow the batsman to get comfortable moving onto the front foot or rocking onto the back. There you see, caught up in two minds. Just giving away a gift, and you can see the fielding, how attacking it is. We've got two slip fielders in the corridor.
But Zed, all I have learned from Clinton Rubagumya is cricket. Cricket bowling is not about bowling 150. It's all about variation, knowing what to do and when to do it. Martin Akaye's coming into attack. He's a hard hitter. We all know him.
After one over, you can see again the scorecard looking very tricky. 2 for 2. One side definitely taking the upper hand. We've got Dennis Taga coming from the road end, also known around as Taga the Danger, Taga the Terror. The veteran coming from the road end with the experience, and he loves bowling the floaters outside off stump very strategically. And again, just floating it down there, not getting comfortable is Didier. He hasn't had a great start to this tournament, yet to put up a convincing knock. And see the right guards applying pressure, lots of chirping. Tries to sweep that, get some bat onto it, it's racing away. The fielders are also chasing it, but they'll pick up just 2 runs comfortably.
That was a great start from Tagam Kama. It's 2 runs in 3 deliveries. Flicked away again. But there is a misfield there.
And a slight misfield there, resulting into an opportunity for a single. Martin Akayezu, the dangerous batsman for Team Challengers. Last time around, playing against Team Indorwa, he was given a life by Tall Eric. And Tall Eric had to pay the price by losing the game, because the knock after that was absolutely chaos. Martin Nakayezu loves smashing the ball. A proper T10 batsman he is. Plays it right now, just trying to deal in singles and doubles, trying to allow the pressure to get released as they're still into just the second over here. The big shots will come in handy later on, but getting used to the conditions. Didier on strike now. The interesting thing about Taga's bowling is that he himself doesn't do too much with the action. He allows the ball to do the magic. He just releases those floaters outside of stump that tend to ask you the question and leaves the pitch to do the damage to the batsman. Sometimes he does get punished, but there you see the dugout of Challengers Cricket Club silent at the moment, understanding the situation they're in. Lost 2 wickets for just 6 runs on board. End of power play. Right guards are in business here.
Actually, this is not my challenger. They have lost 2 crucial wickets. Mustaki is gone, and also Eric Anyomugabo is gone.
Yes, Enoch, it doesn't look like the challenges we're used to. But it can happen, it's part of the game. Right guards doing the right things. Oh, just one bounce. Excellent take this by the skipper there. I beg your pardon, that was Taga, the veteran. Collects it on one bounce. Still very active. Have a look at that run-up. One of the longest run-ups in the tournament. At this point, should be taking a bike. Smashed down the ground. And that will be the first boundary. Beautiful shot this. Aggression by Martin Nakayezu. Something that he's known for. The quicker it came, the quicker it went to the boundary ropes. You can see the impact of a boundary on the fielding side. Absolute silence after that has been dispatched down the ground.
Martin Akai is looking forward to do his things. Let's see if this can be a boundary too. No way, Kevin's here. At that point of Clinton's run-ups, you should be expecting to see 150. But whenever the ball is released, I'm telling you, everyone is surprised.
Well, sometimes for good batsmen, it's a very easy giveaway. The moment you hear a bowler grunt, you know he's bluffing and you know it's a change of pace. And on that occasion, Martin Nakayezu, being aware, being a pace bowler himself, clubs it onto the leg side. Beautiful shot that. The fielder had a couple of yards to his right to cover, but stood no chance. What a shot that was. Just picked up and rocked onto the back foot with a swivel. He picks up a boundary.
Martin Akayesu, he's in the hardest hitters in the region. And you have seen what you have done in the previous game, as you have been saying, Zed, what you have done to Indorwa Cricket Club.
It's interesting to see that. I would like to see that on replay. I wonder why the umpire there did not indicate a wide. I'd love to see it on the replay. Powerfully hit, Kevin. Kevin restricts them to just a single there. We come to the end of the third over, 17 runs on board, 2 wickets down. Our team challenges. Do we get to see Martin Akayezu bringing out his natural? Have a look at that from the looks of it. I would say it's a very, very harsh call, but it has been taken in the end. The umpire's word is the final word here, Enoch.
Both of them, they are running machines. I mean, Didier used to run as same as Martin. In this such condition, when boundaries are not being given, you can also find a way of keeping the boat ticking. This is what Team Challengers needs right now. But also, the team right guard is not here to joke. Once Dennis Taga is in the business, I'm telling you, wickets will be falling. Let's see what he's going to be bringing on the table in this next over of him.
3 overs done here, 17 on the board, 2 wickets down. It's still a 50-50 game. It can rock on to either side. You know Martin Akayezu can connect a few and shift gears, but at the same time, that does create an opportunity, a risk of a wicket going down. Connected onto the leg side, and that is a biggie. Half a dozen. The first maximum off the blade of Martin Akayezu. Got underneath it and gave it full treatment. High and handsome. Lovely flow of the bat, goes down on one knee. And look at the elevation on that. We had Clinton Rubagumya in the deep. Just watching it. And an opportunity goes down. David Wimana drops one. Swing and a miss once again. Losing his shape on that occasion. This is where things get a bit tricky because, yes, you've just hit a maximum to Taga, but he's the type of bowlers, he'll keep pitching the ball in the same areas over and over again until you lose patience. And in the end, he might be the one who's smiling. He might be the one who takes this battle by the throat. Short ball. Plays it down the ground. Little wise word by Didier. Didier also being the skipper of the national side that went to West Africa for the West African Trophy. A fair over this, I must say. Yes, he was introduced with a maximum of the first ball, but it's been really fought back with the following deliveries. Tries to sweep, has been swept hard. Clinton covers it in the deep. There's 2 runs there.
This brings us to the end of fourth over, and the runs on the board is 26 with the loss of 2. On the pitch we have Didier Ndikugimana and Martin Akayezu. Martin is now on 19 out of 11 balls, and Didier Ndikugimana 6 runs out of 9. As I've told you, they have lost 2 crucial wickets. So right now, Martin Akayes needs to occupy the gap, and as well as Didier needs to do the same thing. This brings Kevin Kabale into the attack again.
The other thing, it's really nice to see the likes of Martin Akezu and Kevin Irakoze and Eric Dusingizimana playing that aggressive cricket. It encourages and lets the youngsters know what level of cricket in coming times will be played. The power hitting, plays it down the ground for just a single, but you can see from his bat lift, massive, massive bat lift. He is a strong boy, loves hitting the long ball.
I would like to call him 2-in-1. Whenever he takes the ball, magics keeps happening, and whenever he takes the bat, I'm telling you, he's full of comedies. Kevin charging in again to Didier Ndikugimana and tries to pull it away, but that was a single and double. He caught for two, and yes, it is.
Excellent running between the wickets this. He knew exactly who the fielder was and what to expect, what type of throw to expect from the fielder. And the challenge was taken. They pick up 2 runs comfortably there. Very, very quick between the wickets. Martin Akayezu and Didier Ndikubwimana. Kevin Irakoze from the road, and a flighted delivery tries to reverse scoop that, and a wide has been given there. Kevin Irakoze tends to mix up his deliveries. Also a big part of the national side. Plays it through covers, it's racing away, and that will be a boundary. He penetrates the gap to perfection. Beautiful looking drive. Beautiful looking cover drive that was. Waited on it. Have a look at the bat flow, the head position, the power behind the shot there. Beats the man at covers. Misses out this time. And a beautiful shot, innovative shot this. It is going all the way in the deep. They'll settle for just 2 runs there. The outfield is quite slow, the other part of the ground. The grass strains just being a bit taller. And not even too much power behind that shot, as he was just guided using the pace of the bowler, not allowing it to touch the boundary ropes. Tries to sweep that and misses it completely. It'll be just a single.
And at this stage of the game, this is what Challenger really needs. Converting ones into twos and twos into threes. And 5 overs left. The score on the board is 37, 2 wickets down.
We've reached the halfway mark of the first innings here. We've reached the halfway mark here. 37 runs on board, 2 wickets down. His team challenges. Martin Akaez on 20 of 12 deliveries. Didier, 14 of 14. He's playing the anchor role here. But Martin Akaezu needs to hang in there and carry his bat to allow team challengers to post up a high total. Right guards in desperate need of a wicket from here on. If this partnership carries on, it will be a dent in their bowling innings. We see a new bowler coming in play, a spinner. And you get Clever coming from the road end. Will Clever be clever enough to earn himself a wicket? Let's wait and see. Clever starts off with a full toss, has been smashed in the covers, and will be restrained to just a single.
And that was a single taken, and this brings back Martin Akayezu on the striker. Clever again getting ready to deliver his third ball. Cut away, under a chance, but dropped.
Comedy of errors there. An opportunity put down did pop up in the air by Didier. And then the overthrow resulting into yet another extra run. And a lap shot this time. The chase is on. The fielder is chasing the ball with the ball. And the pick up 2 runs once again. Innovation here by Didier. He loves playing the ram shot. He loves reverse and the scoop. But that is what you expect from the youngsters in this newer generation of cricket that we're in.
Suimana Clever again. He's a youngster in the right guard. Charging into Didier again. Oh. Didier managed to reave that. One more delivery to go. Clever charging in. Didier steps out under. One is the call, and yes it is. Six overs down, and the score on the board is 44 runs. Still 2 wickets down. Batters are still in. It's Martin Akayezu with Didier on the crease.
And there you see the crowd underneath the shade of the acacia trees here at Gahanga International Cricket Stadium. I'd like to take this moment to invite as many people as possible to watch and catch all the action live here at Gahanga International Cricket Stadium. There's a lovely bar, lovely food, tasty food, and lots of open space. You can bring your carpets, bring your picnic carpets, picnic baskets, all the drinks and food available while carrying the game. And pops one in the air once again and drops short of the fielder once again. Didn't sight it early enough. Martin Akayezu gets Pops one in the air. A catch has been taken. Will Hammond picks up that catch. I beg your pardon. Orchide Tuisenge picks up that catch. Martin Akayezu has to depart for 21 runs off 13 deliveries, 2 boundaries and 1 maximum to his name. Breaking that partnership, they were playing it on the edge. Have a look at that. Trying to smash that onto the leg side, completely misses it and takes the top edge on its way. Easiest of catches for Orchide Tuisenge, and he won't put that one down. Didier is still out there in the middle with 21 runs to his name off 20 deliveries. One danger man is out, another danger man comes in. Zapi Bimenyimana with the long levers. 89 matches, 55 innings, 732 runs to his name, 70 runs, not out, his highest. Have a look at that strike rate, 127 being his highest. Oh, the long levers were about to start from the first delivery itself. He's a fantastic runner between the wickets, Zapi. Very, very keen on picking up that extra run if available. And creates lots of havoc with his running between the wickets for the opposition. Swing and a miss.
Zape Menyimana getting ready to do his things. We all know that he's a good hitter. He stands on the river. 2 more balls to go in. Kevin Rustbell tries to go hard.
Use of proper bottom hand there by Zapi Bimenyimana. Another Bimenyimana we get to see, who's also represented the national colours. Gifted family, I must say. A half tracker pops one in the air. And the opportunity goes down. I'd love to see that once again on the replay there. A bit of heated exchange of words. Things getting spicy. On the screen you see another youngster coming in from the road end. Ezekiel. Enthusiastic bowler. And who happens to have a golden arm. Tends to pick up a wicket every time he bowls. Very lucky and very talented youngster. And a fighter till the very last ball. If only he can get over that emotional bit of the game itself and focus, stay focused, and do really well. This time around, bowls a half tracker, but it's a very flat deck. No bounce on it whatsoever. Zapi Bimenyimana swung the bat even a day before the ball reached him. Beaten by pace. Slow pace on this occasion. And this one has been launched out of the park. Zappy has had enough. Got underneath it. The bottom man comes in play for half a dozen. Not letting the youngster settle here. Have a look at that. Sweet, sweet connection. Boom. Down the ground for a duffer bet maximum. Swings it hard on to the leg side, running hard. They want to come back for a double. And they're coming back for a double comfortably. Proactively done here by Zappy Bimenyimana. He's in the mood. This might be the over. Ezekiel might get disturbed or might pick up the wicket. Let's wait and see who has the final laugh. We've seen a dot. We've seen a maximum. We've seen a double. What's next? A half tracker and connected once again into the crowd. On to the next field. I told you this is the over that he gets connected. Muscle. Pure muscle by Zappy. The long levers coming in play. And pulled him outside off stump onto cow corner there for another duffer bet maximum. Beautifully done this by Zappy. He's on to 17 of just 7 deliveries there, Enoch. What a knock he's having.
That's Zappy for you. Look at it again now. He tries to go hard again, but missed it. But also we are having Didier. He's not a bad batter. He can also stand and deliver. Ezekiel coming to deliver his rust ball of the spell. Swept away.
And they pick up a comfortable double here. Delicately played there by Didier. He loves playing that shot. We come to the end of the 8th over. Just 12 deliveries left. 65 runs on board. Team Right Guards with the sort of batting attack they've got, posting the highest total of the tournament. Team Challengers knows these final 12 deliveries. They need to pile up some big hits, some boundaries to get them to a comfortable, defendable total out there. Right now the challenge lays upon the challengers. And the 2 challengers out there, Zappy Bimenyimana and Didier Ndikubimana. 23 of 22 and 18 of 8. He's playing in 5th gear at the moment. Clever had a very decent Clever over. Previously giving away just 7 runs. This time a swing and a miss by Zappy. There might be one that connects onto the mount, into the banana plantations there. Let's wait and see. Connected! And there you go. Take a flight out of here. Zappy takes Clever to church on a Sunday. And this is what we all tune up for. Half a dozen once again. You do not bowl him in that area. Biggest hit of the day by far. The sound of the willow into the backyard of the church there next door. From the looks of it, you can see it's raining sixes here at Gahanga International Cricket Stadium. There you have the wagon wheel. You can see leg side heavy is Zappy Bimenyimana. Square of the wicket. 50% of his strike is towards that particular region. 24 runs coming off just 10 deliveries. On the contrary, have a look at his partner Didier, 23 of 22 deliveries. And powerfully hit once again. It's in the air. Fielder getting underneath it. Will land short and it will race away to a boundary. Great effort in the deep there, but it goes in vain as the runs are being clubbed off the bat of Zapi Bimenyimana. Lots and lots of power behind that. Lots of ground to be covered by Wilson Nitanga there. Couldn't make it there. 28 of 11 deliveries. Almost connected that. Just 4 deliveries have been bowled here. 2 deliveries left in the over. The pressure is on to the youngster. And with the likes of Zabibi Menyimana, these are guys who can damage your figures in no time. Bowls a quicker one, plays it down the ground. Little settle for just a single there. One more delivery. Can see the partnership building up in no time. I'd love to see the partnership table over here. This time, pops one in the air. Clinton getting underneath it. And a comfortable catch taken. So the cameo comes to an Zapi Bimenyimana, 29 runs of 12 deliveries here. Has to go back into the dugout. He's done his part. And the next man in, also known for opening the bowling attack for Team Challengers, is Nadir Mohammed. But what a knock that was. Didn't get the connection this time. The intention was there. The execution, not so much. Nadir Mohammed finding Didier out in the middle. He can swing a few as well. And now the left-hand, right-hand combination coming in for the final over. You get to see the challenges the bowlers feel. 40 matches, 22 innings, 223 runs to his name, 56 not out being his highest, averaging 15.9, strike rate of 103. Like I mentioned, he loves batting. He's a bowling all-rounder, but he loves his batting. And being a southpaw, the lefties are naturally gifted when it comes to their stronger hand, especially towards the cow corner region. They get that beautiful angle coming into their body. So if you don't get your line and length right, you do get clubbed far, far away. 77 for the loss of 4 after 9.
Most of the times you will find the Olikide. You will find bowlers who are coming to bowl to him are half of his size. But whenever he takes the bat in his hands, we just show you that the size doesn't matter. Olikide is coming for the last over of this innings. We still have Didier Ndikubwimana and Muhammad Nadil. Olikide charging in again. In the air. And that goes for boundary.
Fortune favoring the Brave once again with the bat speed coming down and the angle of the blade there gets a thick outside edge as it races away to the boundary ropes. There you see, it wasn't intended, but most welcome runs these are towards the back end of the innings. 80 Team Challengers into the 80s now with just one delivery being bowled. Plays it on to the leg side, beats Keve. Will that race away for another boundary? Lovely effort that. Wilson Nitanga saving valuable runs for his side in the deep. Great execution. Put his body on the line to save a few runs.
this is what you have been saying, Zedkan. Whenever things are not working, you cannot wait for only boundaries. You have to convert twos into threes. And this is what they are doing right now. But also, in this stage of the game, you also have to score many boundaries. In the beginning, I never expected this, but look at now. Nadir goes Elio under. Catch is taken.
Taga picks up a comfortable catch. It did pop up in the air. The intention was there once again, not the execution. And a golden duck. Nadir Mohammed has to depart for a golden duck this time. But not to worry, he's got a second innings and where most of his business comes in play. He's got to do it with a bowl now. 3 legal deliveries left in this innings, 84. Do we see team challenges getting into the 90s here? Evod Mutiimana, 23 matches, 12 innings, 97 runs to his name, 33 being his highest. Strike rate of 76. Haven't seen too much of Evod batting, but he's been provided the opportunity in this innings with just 3 deliveries left. And a wide it is. Tries to take a shimmy down the pitch at Orchidee, but Orchidee had other plans. Bowls it wider off the crease. A swing and a miss by Evod Mutiimana.
Olkide, we all know that he is a young gun. 2 more balls to go to finish his spell. Play the way under. The ball lands safely. And only single taken there in the middle. The last ball of the innings coming up. Many possibilities right here. A wicket, a boundary, or anything else. That was a swing and miss again. This brings us to the end of the first innings. Challenger Cricket Club managed to post 86 runs, 5 wickets down.
And there you have the scorecard. Didier Ndikubimana, 31 of 26 with 2 boundaries. Eric Neomugawa continues with his struggles for a golden duck. Mustaq Mohammed, another duck of 3 deliveries. The captain, Martin Akayezu, with a brilliant knock. As usual, 21 of 14 deliveries. Zapi Bimenyimana with the backbone of this total, 29 of just 13 deliveries. What a little cameo we had. Mohamed Nadir, another golden duck. And Mutiimana Evod with 1. There you have the bowling figures of Right Guards Cricket Club. Clinton Rubagumya picking up 2 wickets, 2 overs, 7 dots, giving away just 13 runs with an economy of 6.5. The most expensive of the lot being young Ezekiel. 1 over, 1 dot. 17 runs coming off that over. Massive, massive over that was. With just 4 extras being offered in this innings. Very disciplined bowling this has been, I must say. 87 runs needed in 10 overs. Let's wait and see. Do Team Challengers do it successfully? Do stay tuned for the run chase.
Welcome back. Second innings coming up. It's Right Guard Cricket Club taking on Challengers Cricket Club. Challengers in the first innings have managed to score 86 runs in 10 overs. Right Guard Cricket Club needs 87 runs in 10 overs. Eric Adusingizimana and Orikide Tisenge is the opening pair for the Right Guard Cricket Club. We all know that Orikide is a quick gunner. He's a young, talented boy. He can do what he's supposed to do in time. And also, we have Eric Dusingizimana, who is a hard hitter. This T10 league, T10 game is his game. He's mostly known for hitting the ball harder. And Nadir Muhammad coming into the bowling attack. He's going to open the bowling side of Challengers.
Nadir Muhammad coming in. He was the player of the match in the previous game that he played. Lots of experience. Starting off with a sleep fielder. They've played lots of games together. Also been part of the national side. So they both know each other's games really well. Nadir offers pace and bounce and turn. Also with the new cherry drifting in. So it's not an easy bowler to face first up. But again, high quality batting we've seen from right guards in recent times. 87 needed. in 10 overs here. Here we go, ball number 1. Plays it onto the leg side. The pick up a single first ball. Nadir Mohammed, because he offers a high pace with his bowling, tends to keep his line really tight. But once the drift comes in and if there's some bite off the surface there, he can get a shoulder or some willow onto it, and that's exactly why he's put a slip fielder in place. Left arm finger spin is almost like facing a leg spinner to the right-handed batsman.
Cut away, and Ganji stops them from taking a single. That's a very good start from Nadir Muhammad. But Eric Adusingismana can't wait to show you what you have got. And simply, this is cricket, just managing to remove your feet from the crease through taking singles, running, rotating, and whatever. This brings back Orikide Tuisenge on strike. Cut away. Power free goes on the offside, and this is the first boundary of the inning. Good start, Orikide.
Have a look at that. Just fraction shorter, and Orkide waited on it and slashed it hard. Off she went to the boundary ropes for a boundary. Beautiful shot that by Orkide Tuisenge. Seems to be in a hurry. Yes, both batsmen here are very, very aggressive, especially in the domestic format. Keeps it on the ground. Good comeback by Nadir Mohammed. And that is the reason he's not trying to give Orkide room outside off stump, because he knows his strength. He knows Orkide is good outside off stump. And that's why he's creating questions and doubts in his mind, keeping the line really, really tight. And a very, very quick one, that by Mohammed Nadir. Outfoxed Orkide Tuisenge on that occasion. We come to the end of the first over, 6 runs on board for no loss. Team Right Guards with a decent start here.
This is Orkide for you. Not all batters can manage to score 6 runs in Mohammed Nadir overs. A very good idea here. They all know that Eric Dusingismana and Orikide, whenever pace is involved, anything can happen, I'm telling you. This also brings back a spinner into the attack, and Eric Anyomugabo comes in.
It's interesting to see Eric Nyumugaba being offered the ball this early into the innings, especially defending a total like that. But he is an experienced bowler. Does create opportunities for catches. Let's wait and see. Does he challenge? It's Eric versus Eric. Again, a very good battle in the middle out there. Both Erics being part of the national side. Tries to cut that, misses out, and a wide it is. Something you've got to keep it away from Eric Dusingizimana. You have to keep it away from his arc there. Well, he went down the ground and on the mount, powerfully struck for half a dozen. Was in the slot, and the slot was offered a shot. Eric Nyomugawa, not the biggest turner of balls. He variates pace and length, but on that occasion got full treatment by his namesake. Downtown went Big Eric. Now cuts it straight into the hands of Evod Mutimana. And now Evod being sent into the deep. And change of sides by Eric Nyomugawa. A flatter delivery this time around. The pitch has been playing interesting bounces towards that side. In the morning we saw a couple of low deliveries there. This time in the air, fielder getting underneath it. Martin Akayezu almost had it and he's dropped Eric Dusingizimana. Lovely effort that, but couldn't hold on to it. A bit slippery on that occasion. You can see he's checking his fist, his palm there. Not an easy take. It was going towards his left side, but lovely effort. Eric survives that.
This brings back Olkide Twiseng on the strike. Edged under. That's a misfield. Eric Nyomugawa tries to come back stronger, but unfortunately, he fails that. One more ball to go.
Final ball of the power play. 15 runs on board here. No wicket down. An opportunity went down by Martin Akayezu there at long on. And this time has been hit down the ground. Even Martin Akayezu, the quickest of them all, cannot stop it. And another boundary that has been a big over. A valuable over this for right guards. Team Challengers got to find a way to keep this aggression out of their way. Find the right lines to bowl to such aggressive batsmen. Understanding that they're chasing a total, they will try whichever way possible to create shots. So you've got to take the challenge on. I'm surprised they're bringing in spinners this early into a defensive innings. You'd usually start with some pressure, some fireworks coming from Martin Akayezu, and you've got the likes of Zapibi Menyimana in the side. Create more pressure with dotted deliveries first up, and then maybe give an opportunity to the spinners, creating that mistiming by the batsman due to added pressure of the dotted deliveries. But that is another strategy. Mushtaq Mohammed, the captain, choosing to go with the spinners here. Will he have to pay the price for it? We're here to watch and find out. Nadir Mohammed, once again, from the road end. Bowling to Orchide to Yusenge. Swing and a miss. Bitten by pace and turn this time.
this is what you have been saying. Orikide, he's good at the offside, and that's why Nadir Muhammad is not giving him a time to get the room. Once again to Orikide. Steps out and a chance. Then
Outfoxed. This time Nadir Mohammed knew exactly where it is, and a friendly send-off. Best of mates, but a game and a battle it is. Nadir winning this one. Is being escorted halfway down to the dugout. Took his time, Mohammed Nadir, picking up his first wicket in the second over. There, the turn got him. Didn't even look to come back. That's how far he was away from his crease. Shuffling down the ground, down the pitch. Not sighting it. And he has turned the wicket square. That is what Mohammed Nadir offers. 19 for 1. We're into the third over here. And the new man in is Wilson Nitanga. One of the most stylish batsmen we've got in the country. With great execution of shots. And of lately, he's been playing aggressive cricket as well. Not something he's used to, but of recent, he's been doing really well for his side. As he recently joined Team Right Guards.
Wilson Nitanga getting ready to face his first ball.
What an over this has been so far by Mohammed Nadir. Picking up a wicket, also keeping it tight.
And that was a misfield. And they managed to get twos down there in the middle. Wilson again. Good running there in the middle. Rotating will always be the key. Now we have again Eric on the strike. Our Eric again. He goes hard. And unfortunately, he finds Martin there. And Martin can't allow him to get his twos. Zed, if you were the captain, what would you like to do in such condition?
in this scenario and this condition now is when you've got the big quicks on your side, bring them in, add more pressure, get them into uncomfortable positions. Because right now you can see Eric Dusingizimana is getting too comfortable playing spin. So you've got to introduce the pace bowlers and try to restrict the flow of runs here. Final delivery. And just like I mentioned, bring in the big quicks. You've got Martin Akayezu. Expect some thunderbolts coming down the pitch. Here we go. Boom. Beaten by pace straight away. Knowing the uncomfortable side of bounce and the length that Eric Dusingizimana is not comfortable playing. Those are the sort of deliveries he will be facing now. Martin loves bowling those shorter deliveries. And who else? Who better to bowl shorter deliveries too than the former skipper of the national side? Swing and a miss once again. Intent is there, not the execution. Seems to be a hole in a bat. On that occasion, the bat swung so hard, no contact whatsoever. Martin Akayezu, 2 back-to-back dot deliveries, but there might be a biggie coming. Oh, gets him on the shoulder. That awkward length that he's not used to. He's been exposed to that side of his cricket multiple times on national level and now in domestic. They know he's got the itch. He knows he's not comfortable playing that short delivery. Plays it in the air, lands safely. The fielder, Benjamin, putting his body on the line there, defending the ball, restricting it to just a single. And a very, very wide delivery this by Martin Akayezu. Lots of movement happening by Eric Dusingizimana. And Martin fell for it, bowling, following him down the leg side, resulting into a wide. Even the keeper, Didier, with his athleticism, wasn't able to stop that. And knocks him over. Vengeance for Martin Akayezu. The deadly Yorker comes in place. Appreciated by the batsman as well. It's how well it was bowled into the block hole. No answer for such a delivery. Comes at a high pace, flat, in swinging. Quick, as you like it. music to the pace bowler's ears and to the captain. Have a look at that. Bullseye. Misses it completely. As you can see, the batsman falling away from the pitch of the delivery. Falling away from the line of the delivery. Not reading it well. And of course, it's the fear created with the 2 bumpers previously. And that is why Eric was expecting another bumper at him. But got outfoxed, got tricked, and got a Yorker coming his way, which is very vicious. 103 matches, 74 innings, 631 runs to his name. Strike rate of 80. Big boy Kevin comes out to the middle. Mr. Muscle, as we know him around. Mr. Protein, known around Gahanga International Cricket Stadium. He's got another world record, but I've asked not to mention it. Starts off aggressively onto the leg side. Not interested is Wilson. Come to the end of the 4th over. 30 runs on board, 2 wickets down. 57 runs needed in 36 balls. The game is still on. Could go either way. One big over could change the table over here. Let's wait and see. Again, another quickie coming from the road end. Zapi Bimenyimana. Do we get some swing in this over? Let's wait and see. Of recent times, he's been working on his wrist position and delivery at the point of release. Cocking his wrist, allowing him to swing the ball away from the right-handed batsman. He loves bowling. He loves bowling quick. He loves mixing it up as much as he loves batting, but he is a pure pace bowler. High level of cricket, high level of competition. This is most of the players from the national side are part of both of these participating teams. 4 overs have gone by in no time. Just 6 overs remaining here. Starts off with a wide down the leg.
Zape charging in again to Wilson Itanga, and that was a good delivery. All you have to do is just to let the ball pass, or the ball will knock you off. Zape again. Swing and miss. Zape is showing levels here. Zape, he's a fighter, he's energetic. Swing and miss again. I'm telling you, Zape is showing levels here.
Really well executed delivery there, just teasing length on that occasion. Wilson going for that swing, but not getting any contact onto it. Not even an edge. This time guides it down to third man. They're running hard for a double. And they pick up 2 runs comfortably. can see Wilson Nitanga trying to be on strike as much as possible here. We know Kevin Kabari can hit the ball far. He's known for his big hits around Gahanga here, but it does take him some time to settle. Usually loves facing the medium paces and swing and a miss once again. So close to the top of off stump there. If that had stayed low, Wilson was gone by all means.
Now batters are being pressured up. Swing and a miss again.
And there you see some spectators on the sides watching this game closely. There you see the worms, blue worm starting high and then having a dip towards the fourth over there, going under the yellow worm. Swing and a miss. Raw pace this by Martin Akayezu, throwing down some thunderbolts. He's got a strong arm, strong shoulder to his body, and he uses it really well. He's got more discipline to his bowling as of now compared to initially getting to bowl. Once again, Kevin Kabari in no competition there, beaten by pace once again, not able to sight the ball. It's a blur coming down the pitch at him. It's almost like a guesswork, almost hoping some part of his bat would touch the ball.
Martin again to Kevin. Swing and a miss again. He's half of his size, but whenever the ball is released, look at how he's dancing at the crease. All you just need here is to keep your head still, look at the ball, and make sure that you connect it. Otherwise, the match is going to slip away from right guard. Connected that, and goes all the way for 4. First boundary of him.
First runs on board for Kevin Kabari after 5 deliveries that he's faced. A desperate attempt, a slap past covers. The amount of speed behind that bat swing. It races away for a boundary through covers. Nadir Mohammed was briefly into business, but the ball left him in a jiffy. And there we have the table standings. Challenges at the top. By the end of this game, we'll get to see, do they stay unbeaten or do the Right Guards be the first team beating Challengers in this RCA Men's T10 tournament? Kevin Yarakoze Kabari on 4 of 5. Wilson Nitanga on 6 of 10 deliveries. The struggle is really out there. Martin Akaezu is not letting it go easy. Let's one rip. Plays it, it's in the air. Getting underneath it and goes past the fielder there. Eric Nyomugabo drops that and it goes all the way for a 4. It was a slap down to cow corner region there. He wasn't able to read the flight of the ball coming at him. Goes away for a boundary. Back-to-back boundaries for Kevin Irakoze. Come to the end of the 6th over here. "42 runs on board. 6 overs completed. 4 overs left now. The game is going down to the wire here. As you see, a couple of big hits coming into play, and they'll need more of those, as just 50 runs required in 26 balls. Possible, very, very possible, with the amount of wickets still left in hand for Team Right Guards. But Challengers not making it easy with the quality bowling coming in. Again, you've got Zapi Bimenyimana from the road end. He gave away there you see Kevin Irakoze is striking it down the ground for just a single. A strong, strong boy. Smashing it down the ground, but picks just a single because no placement behind it. It's almost as if he's guessed where he's going to hit. Not really timing the ball. That's what makes a batsman more dangerous. You can be very, very bulky, very, very powerful, but if you've not got timing to it, it's of no use. This time get some edge onto it. Almost carried to the fielder at third man. Landed short, a couple of yards in front of him. The pickup just a single. Kevin Irakoze on strike once again.
Wide again. That's a wide, and Kevin survived that. Zape charging in again, and Kevin missed that. Cut away, Parfrey, and that goes all the way to the boundary. He second boundary on his name.
Powerfully struck there. Yes, you can have the pace on offer, but if you get some bat onto it, especially with the way Kevin Irakoze swings, flat bats that. Using the pace of the bowler, just the sweet connection of the willow. This time beats him with a hint of late outswing. That's the length he would want to stick to if he's to restrict Kabare Kevin from playing those flat batted cuts.
Martin Akayezu reading from the front. He's now the best scorer in the tournament so far.
Just a run ahead of Isai Nyamugabo. Zabibi Menyamana once again beating the outside edge of Kevin Irakoze. Comes to the end of and there you see on the screen the spectators. The next team, just Team IPRC, just resting upon the shades there. A couple of visitors from MCC who have come to Gahanga, come to Rwanda for a visit. There you see the dugout of right guards. Very, very quiet at the moment. They know they're into a tough position here. A challenging position, I must say. It's very possible to get the chase done here. Beautiful delivery that by Mushtaq Mohammed, the captain, picking up a wicket off the very first delivery. Wilson Nitanga has to depart. We'll see that on the replay. His struggles come to an end. 6 runs coming off 10 deliveries. And the next man in is William Hammond. Look at that. A straightforward delivery. Tried to cross-bat that and misses it completely. Onto the stumps. Bullseye for the skipper. Mushtaq Mohammed picking up a wicket off the very first delivery of his spell. William Hammond on strike now. Will be facing the skipper, Mushtaq Mohammed. Connects one onto the leg side, powerfully hit. The chase is on. Be restricted to just a double. Good running between the wickets this.
That's a swing and miss again.
.36 runs required off 15 balls. Make it 35 runs now off 15. William with the intention, swinging his bat hard, but just picking up singles. Yes, the singles and doubles will get them close, but a big over is still required. A boundary here and there will release the tension for right guards and make the chase possible for them. Challenges at the moment, squeezing and really strangling team right guards by the throat. Every dotted delivery that goes by.
Mushtaq charging in and Kevin goes harder. And the ball landed safely. That was a single. And it brings back Weary on the strike. Mushtaq charging in again to Willie, and that's a swing and miss again.
Ninth over to commence here for team right guards. Just 12 deliveries left now. And again, The responsibility now coming back to Eric Nyomugabo, who happened to be the expensive bowler for Team Challengers. Will he fight back? Will this be the over that changes it? And knowing Kevin Kabari loves spinners, do we get to see some massive hits in this over? They should definitely from the looks of things, there might be a wicket. There might be a maximum, a boundary. The drama is getting thicker and thicker every delivery. Eric Nyomugaba charging in at Irakoze Kevin. The big man, will he be able to deposit that ball? Let's wait and see. Hit it down the ground for a powerful hit. And a boundary it is, like I said. He had lots of time to place that. And he placed it over covers for a beautiful looking boundary. Have a look at that. Have a look at the power behind. He muscled that crunch towards the boundary.
That's Kevin for you. He's a hard hitter. Whenever you make a mistake, you are gone. 10 runs out of 2 balls. That's Kevin for you. This is cricket. Whenever you are pissed off, no need of making excuses.
Eric Nyomugaba is having an extremely difficult day out here. Starting off with a golden duck. And then now being clubbed all over the park. Powerfully hit down the ground. And a catch has been taken. There you see the celebration by Zapi Bimenyimana. Celebrations by Eric Nyomugaba. Eccentric celebration. This by Eric Nyomugaba. Didn't get the timing on it this time. Kevin Irakoze. So Eric has the final laugh.
Slowly, match is slipping away from right guard cricket club. Kevin Rakoze is now knocked off and he's out of the crease. And this gives an opportunity to David Uwimana of facing Eric Nyomugaba. Can David do something special for his team?
24 runs needed in 9 legal deliveries. It is a big ask. Will they be able to get to it? Goes past Eric Nyomugaba this time. Will settle for just a single. They'll need some big hits if they're to make this victory. If this chase is to be made possible, they need those massive hits. Or see Team Challengers remain unbeaten. Swing and a miss by Will Hammond. And a catch has been taken. That's the end of Will Hammond. Celebration once again by Eric Nyomugaba, picking up his second wicket of the over.
But gently he said, can we conclude that the match has already swept away from this team?
We'll get to know that and see that very, very briefly. Lovely, comfortable catch taken in the deep. Swallowed down the throat of Nadir Mohammed. And the next man in is the skipper of the national side, Clinton Rubagumya. Walking in now. Will it be possible? Let's wait and see. He's been practicing his batting quite a lot. Chasing down totals in the nets. We see him practicing power hitting, pinch hitter. This is the time to bring practice into play.
But I've seen Clinton hitting international bowlers there in Namibia with strike rate above 100.
Mushtaq Mohammed coming in for the final over. Starts off with a wide delivery. David Uwimana out there in the middle alongside Clinton Rubagumya. David Uwimana won't be a challenge as he's been out of practice for a very, very long time. But it is the game of cricket. Things can change day to day. Got an edge to it, and that's the end of David Uwimana. He's been struggling for the past 1 decade.
That was the lead play. He edged it, and keeper, Didier, makes no mistake.
And coming in now is Dennis Tagger. And those are the figures of Dennis.
29 matches and 20 innings, and have managed to score 196 runs. Average is 11 and strike rate 83. 050s. But a batsman is always a batsman. Let us see if Tagger can stand and deliver. He is now the last hope. Callaway par free. And Evode stopped that. And also this brings back Clinton Rubagumya on the strike. Four more balls to go. Clinton have now got the responsibility of carrying his team on his back. Pray the way. The chase is on. It's Mustak again to Clinton. That was a preferred Yorker. And Clinton cannot manage to run or to find a run out of that. Two more balls to go. Goes Ayerio under, but the ball runs safely. 19 runs out of one ball. We have never seen this before. And the last ball of the innings coming up. Comfortably, that was a swing and miss. Mustaki finished the innings in the style. Challengers Cricket Club managed to win by 17 runs. Here there is Redguard Cricket Club innings table. There is Olikidetu Isenge, who have scored 5 out of 7, only one boundary, and also Eric Dusingizimana, who managed to score 14 out of 12 balls, and also Wilson Itanga have managed to score only 7 runs out of 12, and also Kabale Kevin Ilakoze, the hard hitter, have managed to score 24 out of 16. Very well played. And also there is this Will Hammond, who have managed to score only 3 runs out of 6 balls. Finally, there is this David Uwimana, who have managed to score only 1 run. And also Clinton and Dennis Taga, who finished the inning with the post of not out. And here he goes again to challengers. Muhammad Nadil, ball 2 overs, conceding only 10 runs. Eric Nyomugawa, 2 overs, conceding 23 runs, and have managed to take 2 wickets. There is also Martin Akayezu, ball 2 overs, conceding 15 runs, and also 1 wicket. Zape Menyimana have bowled 2 overs, only 10 runs, with an economy of 5. And also the captain himself, Mustak Mohammed, have bowled 2 overs, conceding only 9 runs with 2 wickets. There is this Didier Ndikubwimana from Challenger Cricket Club, who have managed to score 31 out of 26 deliveries. Very well played, young man. Also, Zapi Menyimana, who have managed to score 29 out of 13. Finally, there is this Martin Akayezu, who have managed to score 21 runs out of 14 balls. Also, for right guard, Kabale Kevin Lakoza have managed to score 24 runs out of 16. There is also Eric Dusingizman, who have managed to score 14 out of 12. Finally, there is this Wilson Itanga, young Aptil, who have managed to score 7 in 12 balls. Congratulations to Challenger Cricket Club. Stay tuned. Very shortly, we are going to continue with the third match of the day.
Good afternoon and welcome everybody once again for the post-match presentations for the game between Right Guards and Team Challenges. Challenges winning by 17 runs. I would like to call upon the captain of Team Right Guards, Eric. Eric, tough game out there. Where do you think your side lost it?
I think it's more on a batting because the target we give them, we decided that if they score below 90, we'll be good, and then we restricted them below 90, but we failed on the batting side.
And you were out there in the middle. What were the challenges in the middle?
Not really that big, but if you look at it, Zapi's spell was really super. He was really bowling tight lines and length, so he was really good.
What are the positives you picked from your side?
I liked how probably the stats, we really attacked them, and also Kevin, he really fought hard. We even to the level that we believe that we can even chase that. Unfortunately, he was cocked on the boundary. But yeah, that was one of the positive things that we've seen.
All right, thank you. All the best.
Thank you.
And now I'd like to call upon the captain of Team Challenges, Mushtaq Mohammed. Mushtaq, remaining unbeaten in this tournament, what would you like to say to your team?
Yeah, I would like to say well done. Keep up the spirit going forward to the matches. It was a good comeback from us after losing early wickets. Zappi and Martin really played well, and also we bowled well altogether as a team. It was a brilliant performance.
All right, thank you very much. And now for player of the match. For player of the match, there are some exceptional performances. We've got to see Zapi Bimenyimana with 29 of 13 deliveries with 3 maximums to his name. And a round of applause for Zapi for that. An entertaining knock. And the player of the match goes to Didier for his 31 of 26 with 2 catches. Tough knock out there in the middle in a pressure situation, chasing it down. What was going through your mind?
Just to be patient because the wicket was not easy to bat on, just to wait for the ball and play in the gap. And I pressured my teammates, so they helped me to get boundary while I was rotating for them. Yeah.
All right, thank you very much. Congratulations once again. And that's it from Zaid Khan signing out.